Incoming transmission. Good morning, cadets, and welcome back to our Marvel Guardians of the Galaxy playthrough. We are continuing
Waste
on
precious
Lamentis,
time. There's much
and
for which I must make amends.
Let's get a move on, Peter.
yes, we are
Galaxy
moving
ain't gonna save itself.
through. And we just freed Drax from his promise, and I don't know what's gonna be next. We have Mantis still with us, and one of them, Warlock.
Imagine ambivalent omnipotence, drifting in darkness.
Speaking of dark,
Yeah. What's going on?
Such was my celestial solitude. Power without purpose, until uncovered by Raker. His crew were convalescent. Plagued by a pox I was serendipitously suited to soothe.
A ship full of sick people just happens upon someone with limitless healing.
We were need and needed, symptom and solace. They worshipped the wonder of my ways and declared me divine.
I think we know where this is going.
I do not know where this is going.
This is the scary part.
As the flock of followers fawned, a dark delight developed deep within me. And in the shadows it spoke. Weak whelps, pernicious priesting, feeble fools fit for feasting. Hubris made hunger. A cancerous craving called Magus.
Okay. Let's indulge the curiosity.
What did it want?
Complete devotion. I too heard this voice, and could hear nothing else.
Adulation, flagellation, gorged with grief and consternation.
I told you this was the scary part.
It was pure putrefaction, sown from the seed of my strength. My soul stone gone sour. I resolved to rip it out.
Rip it out? How?
A mechanical marvel wrought by Raker would sever the stone from my skull and excise the evil entangled within.
Translation: you let Raker steal your powers.
Whatever his wayward wander, he was on that day my friend. He swore to separate sanctity from sin, that my healing could yet be harnessed without harm.
Sure, but who's harnessing it?
Who should we blame? So, in a way, that was the Soul Stone that we found at the beginning of the game, right? But I don't know. I think we're gonna blame Raker.
I'm with
on this one.
Rocket. Raker knew exactly what he was doing. That man's a master manipulator. Damn it! Now you've got me doing it.
I bear no blame for my fallen friend. Our errant experiment all but broke us both.
Then how do you explain how your best bud got his hands on the stone and is now taking over the galaxy?
I cannot.
I think I can answer that. After I rejected my promise, I got pulled into Nikki's. Carell was there. She was trying to show me something.
Peter, you can't trust anything you saw in there.
This was different, and it felt different. She took me back to the QZ and I saw that Magus thing. I saw it get all twisted up with Nikki and I saw it kill Carell.
You hear yourself? How'd she show you this if she's dead?
Quite conceivable. Her soul may be snared by the stone, chained to the child.
No, we know. I mean, I know we can get her back. That's for sure. There will be no body to put the soul back in. So let's focus on Nikki.
That's what Carell said. The three of them are somehow connected. She said Nikki needs to accept her death.
Magus preys upon her pain, manipulates her mind while feeding on her flock of followers.
And I'm guessing it never gets full.
Its appetite is insatiable. If unassailed, Magus will absorb all.
We're gonna need one hell of a plan.
Well, you better come up with it quick, because I see daylight.
The bond between Magus and Matriarch must be broken. It harvests its hunger through the host.
So, Nikki's like the head vampire. If we cure her, it'll free the rest. Why didn't you just say that?
So step 1, find Nikki.
Step 2, convince her mom ain't coming back from the dead.
Step 3, get that stone away from her and mop the floor with that Magus thing.
You show no shortage of assurance.
Yeah, this one's Mr. Positivity. It's enough to make you sick.
Stone is both bondage and bridge for Magus, and a young mind is most malleable. If Magus is merged with hers, she may not survive the severing.
We won't let it come to that.
Not to join the Golden Downer, but how are we supposed to find the kid? What are you
going?
Oh,
let me guess. Yep. Great.
Got the cortex. They can go anywhere, convert anyone.
We need to go now.
Why does that sound like you're not coming with us?
These are my people. Some still survive if I stay.
Then we'll stay and help.
Yep.
Go. I'll be where I'm needed when I need to be. Ning. Just trust me.
If you're sure.
Don't go dying on me. I'm starting to actually get you.
Please don't tell me she dies here. Alright.
You wanna pop a squat, golden boy? You're making me nervous.
Or perhaps your nerves need gnawing.
What did I do?
This precarious plan proves more meek by the moment. The Madonna was meant to be among us.
She knows what she's doing. Eventually.
Sorry sins I have wrought to wrest me among such a motley crew.
Did he? Did he take my room?
I think he did.
Not so much as a yip from the mud. Groot says he'll keep trying. Where's Mr. Fancy Words?
It is assumed Peter Quill's quarters. It was a daring display of dominance.
Don't you start.
Usually I'd say who needs him, but we do. So you better fix this one, Quill.
Just try not to piss him off any more than he already is.
If it is to be a fight to the death, I will honor the outcome.
If he kills you, I get your guns.
Yes. Okay, thank you guys. Really?
Wouldn't bet on Peter winning that fight. Took all 5 of us to beat him last time.
I still can't believe he caught one of my smart bombs. Just like that.
We have already fought the man.
Yep.
Hold on. You don't remember?
I remember sparring against the Celestial Madonna in a small village. And then the cold darkness of the promise devouring my soul. Until you found me.
Yeah, you missed a lot.
Yep. Don't worry, we'll get you back on track.
Gamora, are you
Gamora?
okay letting Mantis fight the church alone out there?
She won't fight. She'll focus on evacuating people. Maybe they can all hide in the caves.
So she's just gonna let the church take over her homeworld?
Mantis would tell you that people matter more than the planet. And she knows that the church won't stop coming until we rescue Nikki.
You have great confidence in this Celestial Madonna.
She's one of the few people I know I can trust.
Really? She freaks me out.
Because she's smarter than you?
And kinder.
Hey, that nickname makes my skin crawl. I'm furry, not fuzzy. Not even that little.
Guys, seriously, the
Did
fridge.
you just...
You have closed the refrigerator door.
Yeah.
I do that sometimes.
I thought I was the only one who ever bothered.
I thought I was the only one.
I observed the tree closing at once.
I think none of you are doing it. Because I find it every time open. And maybe you think you're doing it.
So, Warlock. He's something.
Not sure we can trust the guy who looked at the Grand Unicorn himself and thought, the lad looks like a reliable rascal.
He simply knows that the true evil is Magus. Raker is but an impressionable fanatic.
A fanatic with a lot of firepower.
Glad you're back on our side, Drax. I got a feeling we'll need to go full destroyer on this one.
I shall be ready, Peter Quill. I have witnessed the threat posed by Magus firsthand. No one should suffer from its malignant lies. I owe all of you a great debt of gratitude. It'll be my honor to fight beside you with all of my might.
That's a lot of might. Groot agrees with you, Muscles.
Sounds like we've got ourselves a nice church butt-kicking party.
True.
I only hope our guest agrees to join this buttock-striking celebration.
That was a weird way of saying it.
Hey, Quill.
You seem like you're in a good mood.
Huh, do I? I've got a great idea for a new blaster extension. Can't wait to put it together.
Let's express gratitude. Yeah, he did good.
Well, now that the gang's back together and we've got a minute to breathe, I think you deserve an official thank you for what you did on Lamentus.
Quill,
I know you don't like that kind of sappy stuff, but I really mean it. Knowing about the crap those scientists did to you, not only does it make my blood boil, it puts everything into perspective.
come on. It was just a puddle.
I don't know if I could have gotten over something like that.
You saved our lives, man. You deserve a bit of praise.
We rode and saved your lives, and scientists were involved. I have many questions.
Yeah, well, save them for the next time we all get a drink together, buddy.
True.
Let's make this quick. What do you want, Quill?
Well, not much is left anyway.
One shiny upgrade, nice and crafted.
And the last one.
Ta-da!
And that should be everything. Do I have something extra opened up? Nope.
Oof, got a crick in my back because of that.
Come on, it's not that bad. Charge shot is an additional move you can use to deal, not steal, stagger damage directly with your weapon. Double press and hold. Left click to start your charge shot. Release the... Hey, cool. So basically, hold and shoot. Got it. Anyone around here? Rocket. We don't have anything else here. That's mine. Gamora. Still have those things. I think there's much else. Still haven't found anything from Drax. And I'm pretty sure at this point I missed collectibles.
I don't think that's where Golden Boy went to.
I know.
He's in your cabin if you're looking for him, Peter.
I'm just looking for Groot
I know.
to see if he's down here or not. Oh.
Hey, that one's from Lamentus. Does that mean it's a sacred plant? Groot, did you steal a sacred plant from Lamentus?
Don't worry, I'll let it slide. But yeah, where are you, Groot? Guys, really? I literally leave the room for like 10 seconds. It's open again.
Did you reach Cosmo? It may be up to us to stop the church in Knowhere. You ready?
He's worried about the mutt. Says it would be easier with his help.
I didn't think Cosmo would let the church take over his station. But if they got the Cortex, then...
He is but one canine against the army of the converted.
Exactly. Right. Thank you, Groot, for trying to
I take
reach
it Groot
Cosmo.
didn't reach Cosmo?
No dice.
The tree is persistent. He will keep trying.
He was the most convinced we could bring you back, you know. I don't know if it's optimism or stubbornness, but it works for him.
Okay. Adam?
Hey, Warlock. Open up. This is my room, you know. And that would be my cassette cover.
You penned this pithy poetry?
It's not poetry, it's music. Hard rock. It's supposed to have guitars and bass and drums.
Simplistic scriptures, as is its scribe.
Okay. What's your deal, man? What did I do to piss you off?
Your lamentable leadership allowed the Madonna to leave when we needed her talents to travel to the telepathic realm.
Mantis had good reason to stay behind. We just need to get Nikki and get the hell out so we can find her again.
Your tenuous tactics trust too much to fortune. Can you confidently convince me your meager measures may amply manage this mission?
Can I get a clarification on that?
My meager what?
Your meager metal. We stand against an adversary unlike any before, blinded by burning, hope-fueled hate.
Magus, right, your evil twin. That's our adversary.
Before such a blaze, still a stooge may steer, but your wide-eyed wonder is merely wit and moxie. You strut as an insecure cock, uncertain of his stature.
Does that mean what I think it means?
This audacity acts as stilts on sand as the tide thralls you in. Leading must be wrought off the fullness of your yearning yoke. Will it be so?
Yes?
Yes. Absolutely.
Wise words. Sure and measured. But beheld by my bemused misgivings, your demeanor differs distinctly in direction from my more willful ways.
Maybe we can meet in the middle then.
Yes. An oath. Will you own an oath to operate with greater aggression? To give gravitas to gravid seasons of your soul and struggle not to stand on destiny's icy flows?
Sure, man. Whatever it takes.
Then assert it.
I swear I'll be a good leader. That I'll be decisive and that I won't let Manus do whatever she wants.
I stand partially reassured.
You know what? Screw it. Let's confront him.
What about you, Mr. Fancy Words? How do I know you won't see Raker and have a change of heart?
Why would I weasel away?
Didn't you used to be best buds with him?
We were common company for a fleeting fallow, through which I witnessed the incommensurable extent of his sadness. He mourns his lost son.
That's why he's doing all of this. The church, the matriarch? Because he wants to get his kid back. But that can't happen, right? Magus can't...
No. Cannot.
So? We can count on you? When you reunite with Raker, that man's gotta go down.
Indubitably.
What? That was an abrupt way to end the conversation. Really? Nothing else?
My shoulders are sore.
So, how is he?
Frustrating. It's like talking to Suzanne Harris at the summer dance all over again.
Ain't that the Hume girl you tried to impress with your yo-yo skills?
Yeah, and it went about as well as talking to Mr. Cape.
What's a yo-yo?
I'll tell you later. Right, I guess we're gonna try to reach Cosmo or fly directly to Knowhere.
I hope Peter Quill has convinced our guest to fight alongside us.
Judging from the tone of voice, he was more annoyed than convinced.
Which one? Quill or Golden Boy? They both sounded annoyed.
Annoyed or not, we have to work with him. We need someone strong enough to keep Raker in check if we want any chance to get to Nikki.
Alright. Come on, Cosmo. Come in, buddy. Whoa.
I guess that explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo.
Okay.
If you don't
There is-
answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
Drax.
All yours, buddy.
have. My deceased wife and daughter are with me. To thank the matriarch for her gift.
Nice, Drax. Nice. This work.
May the promise be fulfilled. You are clear to land at the spaceport.
Good job, Drax. Good job. Right, back on Knowhere.
All them bars and betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, Gold. What the flark?
Dude,
Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now!
He is a man of action.
great. There goes our surprise, I guess.
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Didn't
Hopefully.
think you'd be able to bluff your way through security muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
So,
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like, try to find him?
Time is running out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side.
I think he will. Any other last
So,
thoughts?
final showdown against Raker. This time, you'll get him for good.
I intend to. We're not leaving here without Nikki. Just so you know, I'll do everything I can to save your girl. I know it's important to you.
Okay, good.
Your kid sure got herself in a deep, Quill.
Her mom died, man. If Warlock's telling the truth, that thing inside her is using Corell's death to manipulate her.
I get it. Ain't gonna be easy getting her out of there, but I'll die trying.
Right, so we chose Rocket
Gotta
by
make
mistake.
the Flarkers pay for what they did to Knowhere. And Contraxia. And all the killing and converting and stuff.
So mostly for everything.
Groot wants you to know he'll do all he can to save your kid.
You know what? I think I kinda understood that.
Same here. Can't wait to whoop some robe Flarkers.
Llama, be
Take
nice.
care of the Milano, okay? Make sure the ship's still here when we come back.
Drax.
Drax,
I am. My blades are as sharp as the rodent's tongue.
was that a metaphor?
It was a simile.
Just wanted to make sure you didn't have any lingering effects from the promise.
I know the evil it conceals. Magus and the church must be stopped.
Okay. I guess we do this. Is this like
Let's
the end of
do
the game
this.
already?
Time to save Nikki.
And there's the welcoming party.
Peter,
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
The what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise. The beginning of a new world. One without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
what?
Yeah.
Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped. Attack!
Well, that went well. Okay, we have Drax's ability.
Drax, sack him! Run him through! Blitz him, Rocket! Groot, you're up!
And let's do this. Nice. Gamora. That was a bit wasteful. Let's get in here. Get him down. Rocket. Have fun. There we go. There we go.
These zealots do not fear dying! An additional challenger defeated!
Yes. Next.
Knocked out weirdos deserve it!
Perfect. Where to? That you can throw.
My great strength goes underutilized!
Don't worry, Drax. What's here?
I'm ready. Just find me an opening.
Can we move this or? You know what? Sure, we only have components over there. I think we're good.
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
Ah, wait, we need to do something here. Sure, Drax.
Throw that, Drax!
Okay. Let's do this one then. Don't you want me to go here? What's this name over there? What's going on? Okay, game. We jump on this side? Nope. I'm confused. Why do I have the feeling this is like it got bugged? Because I literally don't see anything. Right. I'm gonna load the last checkpoint. Cause I don't know if it got bugged, the encounter, or oh, this guy wasn't here last time.
Oh, that one has gone berserk! Smash him up, Drax! Time for the big gun!
Okay, there we go.
Stuff the medic is really complicating things!
Putting him away Raker's congregation just lost a member.
These fanatics only understand violence!
Yeah, I think this guy disappeared last time. That's why.
Lay on the herd! I shall break their bones! This one is crying for punishment! Let's
make him feel
it! Danger close, Rocket!
Down, Drax.
You don't want to be in the way of that. Watch out! He's healing up his friends.
No, he's not healing anybody.
He's boosting his squad.
I'm with you, bud! Let's squash this guy! Surprise!
And Blair, you're gone.
This one mocks our every effort! Carve him a new one!
I'll enjoy this.
I'll use Drax!
It's a bit of a waste, I think.
Wipe them out, target!
Okay, so the encounter got bugged. That's why.
Racco's better prey than your world comes without about death or pain or fear, because I'm gonna kill him for flarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
Yep.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Nikki.
Drax, if you would. Thank you.
The rift's the end of the known universe, bud. Don't see how it figures into anything.
Okay. And now we should be able to continue properly. Cool. What's this way?
Assuming we find the girl, how do we sever her connection with Magus?
We don't. If Cocoon Boy ain't around to suck it up afterward.
We'll just have to reason with her.
True.
Cosmos Tower's shut down.
That's because it's never been dark before. Did you realize some of the guys shooting at us were Knowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used the backup telepath.
If Cosmo is on their side, getting to the Cortex could be a lot harder.
Just
think he
because
will
the
be.
tower shut down doesn't mean Cosmo is too. Last time we were here, he knocked out me, Gamora, and Drax, and Lady Hellbender's bounty hunters, like it was nothing.
True.
Just gotta have faith he's okay.
Really, Peter? Faith?
There does appear to be an excess of it stored here.
Not the words I wanted to choose, but sure. Okay, and let's go down, I guess.
Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Clark! Over there!
But so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone giving them anything for free.
Yeah, I don't know, Rocket. Like Gamora said, everybody wants something.
Sure.
Church tailors their offer to the individual.
Seems to me most of them would give in.
They got Flark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Palace Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the Continuum Cortex.
That
Citing faith in
won't be
multiple
good.
worlds at once? Is that even possible?
The energy ain't filling these batteries. It's moving away from them.
We're powering something.
Sure looks like it.
What happened with this one? So far, quiet. Don't really like it. Okay, that's all the components around here.
Shh! Try not to give ourselves away.
Really?
Get ready to die!
They do not fear death.
Light him up!
Ah, not that one.
Feel my wrath!
You guys seen your boss Cosmo anywhere?
They never listen!
Okay, Rocket, all you. Let's do a combo. There we go, there we go.
Enjoy the honor of your death.
Nice.
More batteries the deeper we go. 100 units says they're tied to the fulfillment.
Okay, I need
said
one
they
more
were bringing-
You
point.
can't raise the dead, especially after we saved Nikki.
Here? What's this?
I had a contact here. Rotations ago.
You did? Was it Blurf? No. Shudupun. Hooks, maybe? Wait. Cat free. He always gave Groot the creeps.
Really? Right, why can't I interact with this one? Could be ranged. Okay.
When we are done here, we will need to tell a Rhapsodus about these adventures.
Oh, what?
They are the keepers of Catathian lore. This will be an epic tale.
Okay, we do have a... Come on! Interactive. Why don't you let me? Seriously, game?
I've been thinking about what Warlock said.
Which part? He hasn't stopped talking since we met him.
About how Nikki and that Magus thing might be
Okay,
too intertwined.
wait, I guess.
It's easier to understand bug lady.
And let's continue.
Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Mantlow's bar. Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
There is no way through this wall.
Could be a bunch of wackos just waiting for us on the other side.
Good point.
Whoop,
Well, that
sorry.
didn't work.
Clark, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast him if I see him. We're the only ones that can do this, right? Clear back
I
here,
guess.
Quill. Looks like you're gonna have to yank a chunk free from this side, though.
Okay,
Gamora,
on
you
it.
should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Oh, Scott!
Whoa,
Not
whoa, whoa, whoa,
Mantlow's.
whoa, whoa.
Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
Don't leave me hanging.
Don't worry.
I'm surprised the church was able to seize the Cortex.
I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole Flarkin galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
There's
Yep.
been no sign of Goldie Braun since he left from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
Or maybe he was lying about which side he was on and is just waiting to attack us.
The Warlock carries an old grudge. He would not align himself with the Grand Unifier.
And
I
what do we
mean,
need the Golden Boy for
who
anyway?
knows?
We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
My memory is flawless. I'm
I
just
think
an
we
optimist.
kinda need his
You
magic.
know why we need Warlock to stop Magus' space magic ritual? We don't know space magic!
Yeah, because that ain't a real thing.
Yeah, I'm not so sure anymore, not after Lamentus. None of this makes any sense, but Mantis gave us somebody who can fight it.
Somebody who also makes little sense.
Exactly! I think. He can deal with his evil twin.
Yeah.
Okay, there seems to be components around here. So I guess we can find them.
Hard to believe how much the place has changed. More turkeys dropping in.
They'll be dropping like flies soon enough!
Okay, let's do it like this. Drax, get them together.
Lock and load! Gamora! Run him through!
And there we go.
You proved unworthy!
This looks
Nice
like
and
a dead
easy.
end.
For some more than others.
Eh. Right, where was that? Components, I think, on the other side. Gamora?
Looks
This
like
is
the
you.
church is trying to keep us out of there.
That's not gonna work.
And he found lore.
Why do you cry, rodent?
I'm not crying. I'm just remembering all the jobs I did here.
Okay, reply. Missing persons report. Automatic reply. Knowhere security. An investigation with Knowhere security has been opened. An officer will be along shortly to speak with you. Is there somebody we can talk to in person? This is urgent. We bought tickets to the Collector's Emporium and our son, Cleed, ran ahead because he was so excited to see the stupid frog. Before we could catch up, the doors shut between us. There was no announcement, nothing. And then everything started rumbling and we panicked and backed up, and then the whole museum just took off. I left the station with our little boy inside. We don't know where the Collector is going or how to even contact him. This is abduction. It doesn't even make sense. Why would the Collector kidnap Cleed? It's not even anything unique or interesting about him. Kid and Fred and Stikla. Well, I think he might have noticed.
Whoa. The Emporium used to be right here. Did the church destroy it?
Doubt it. The Collector probably blasted out of here at the first sign of trouble.
Before the first sign. The Collector's supposed to be able to see the future.
Oh yeah? Never saw me coming, that's for sure. Had no idea I'd bust Groot out of there.
Okay, what about these
Don't get all mushy on me now.
components here? Yes, maybe on the other side. Is there actually a path down?
Do you hear something?
Not there.
Like chanting.
Here.
No.
Could have swore.
I had to get on that platform. Actually, it is. For some components, but I guess. And
The destruction is pretty massive.
Guess that
Yep.
means some of the crooks here put up a fight.
A valiant effort in the face
Oh,
of certain
hello.
defeat.
what's this?
Oh, man, Rocket's talked about these. He's gonna love this.
Oh, another collectible. There we go. And that means this way? Yeah,
I've
maybe
seen
jump.
Knowhere this recipe before.
Come on. We can grab over
Wander
there.
about early enough in the
There we go.
morning. It is this empty.
So there was a secret over there. Yay.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're
Maybe
thinking
not
it's the full
look
Flarkin,
down.
ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentus.
Nah,
Maybe-
the Cortex could handle that on its own.
Remove
Nikki
the
had
soul stone?
Warlock's soul stone in her hand. What if it's fused there and Raker's trying to remove it?
Like you did with Goldilocks? Didn't work all that well the first time.
The girl may have sensed the evil in the stone and insisted they try again.
Or she's outlived her youthfulness and Raker wants the stone's power for himself.
Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
And we'll have
True.
to be ready for them to try to stop us.
The converted ones will be prepared to die in order to bring their loved ones back to life.
Which is pretty ironic when you think about it.
Right. Come on, Groot.
Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We've become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family?
Joe. Wait. Is this closed? No! Of course. Come on! Let us out. Groot.
That's not the way to Cosmos.
Might be something down there we can use. Fruit.
Okay. Gonna have to. Please don't be a cutscene. I need to go back. Of course.
What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Can we go back?
Behold the power of the light! Via Maniati!
Okay. Yeah, she is not liking this. Gamora!
The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The fulfillment must not be stopped!
At least then I can go back after this.
Gamora! Wait for us!
Looks like it.
Must be a doll thing, I don't know! Rocket! Safety's off! Let's see those branches! I'm the only one fighting this battle,
Perfect. Perfect.
Drax! Kick their butts!
You won't ruin her this time!
Quill, we might have a problem.
Like what? You have multiple problems, Rocket. Be more specific.
Gamora's slicing through them like butter!
We have something around here.
No, it ain't my fault he's acting like this! You're up, big guy! With fervor! He just went bonkers! What the?
We must eliminate their medicinal conduit!
Drax. One perfect.
How's that for a stick and float?
Round him up, dude! You aren't the only one
There we go.
fighting this battle, Gamora! She's not herself! Save your ammo! You struggle with a special surprise!
And bye-bye. Anyone else around here?
Gamora! She ain't right in the head right now! Keep some breathing room, Groot!
Good one, Groot. Rocket.
Who do
Yeah, that one.
hope this could be this much fun?
Gamora. Relax. Think you got him.
You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good.
True.
Laura, wait, hold on a sec.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flarked up church?
Of course not,
Just what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratak in hand.
Rocket.
By me.
Oh.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on, all things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I can take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenwalbury.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
I know.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. Let's say we go stop a nutjob cult leader.
Yes.
Okay. So we have Gamora's last ability. Nice. So let's put that to the test. Nice. poison. I still have Drax.
This combat is sure to draw the Warlock's attention!
Just hold Warlock's distraction somewhere.
Barely denting this thing!
Things built tough. We need to really pile it on.
Perfect, Groot, perfect. One arm down.
Oh, wow! Remind me not to piss off Groot!
Don't worry, it's all good.
Call a spiritual experience?
Dropper! I said dropper!
We can switch to the hard stuff.
Horrendous now!
Alright, we will.
Still can't believe you killed Nebula.
I can't believe it either!
Groot. Sure.
Just gonna get harder from here! I relish the challenge!
Feel this?
My knuckles failed to crack this metallic carapace!
One of those. Two or more times.
Okay, don't worry, we got this, we got this. He's going down.
Move the way, Rocket!
How do they have this many goons?
Right.
Who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here? We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way.
Yes, sure. Hold that thought. Can I quickly go back?
You
It
know,
was...
I usually hated when that Cosmos spotlight would shine down
Yep,
on me.
this way.
But now I kind of miss it.
I did not know you were so sentimental.
Almost
Actually, it was
drowning
not this way.
changes a guy.
Or was it? Actually, yes, it was this way. Ah, come on! You don't tell me I'm stuck. Really? Reload, last checkpoint. I'm gonna try again to see if I can go back quickly to check that spot. If not, well, it is what it is.
How do they have this many goons?
Too wide to cross.
Maybe we can bridge the gap.
We keep saying bridge, and it's starting to sound like a made-up word.
All words are made up.
True. Right. Sorry guys, but I gotta give this
You know,
one more try.
I usually hated when that Cosmos spotlight would shine down on me. Gap's too big to jump.
Nah, okay.
You see that kid in the ritual thing?
I could not
So we
miss
can
it.
go back.
You think the church
Great.
did that to his head, or was the poor sucker born like that?
I wonder what
We need to find
I
a way
missed
to get
over
us
there.
across.
Except maybe some components and possible costumes? Wait, can I make this jump though?
That sure is something.
You know, I used to spend
don't
a
think so.
long time staring out at the rift, wondering where I belonged.
I could topple the pillar.
Yep.
Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
Drax.
Really? A fate force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
Okay. Maybe here. Right. Something else.
There, that unifier arrives.
That's it, Peter. Let's go. We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.